Hi guys, hope you are all doing well. Today I come here with a very basic document of GST, that is type of invoices issued in GST under section 31 of the CGST Act 2017. Before that, a line said by Swami Vivekananda, every work has got to pass through hundreds of difficulties before succeeding. So, guys, keep hold on your aim and do not lose your patience. Now, a current informations about TDS and TCS date as per Income Tax Act 1961 has not been extended, which are fall for the period 20th of March 2020 to 29th of June 2020. However, rate of interest has been reduced from 18% to 9% till the TDS and TCS will be deposited on before 30th of June 2020. Now, section 31 type of invoices in GST. Who is responsible to issue the invoice? Any registered person or a person supplying taxable goods and services before or at the time of removal or delivery of goods, or before or after the provision of the service, but within a prescribed time. Now, type of invoices. Tax invoice issued in the case of regular taxable person. Export invoice issued against zero rated supply. Revised invoice issued by a newly registered person when he get registration. If bills are issued between the effective date of registration and actual date of issuance of certificate, may revised. Now, receipt voucher. When we receive advance payment from a buyers, tax is leviable on that. And refund voucher. When goods is not supplied against the advance payment from the buyer. Now, bill of supply issued in the case of exempt supply and composition dealer. Now, self invoice in the case of RCM issued in the case of RCM when a person received goods and services from the unregistered person. In that case, he has to issue self invoice RCM and deposit the tax. However, in that case, he can take the credit of the same if it is eligible. Now, payment voucher. When a person make payment against the services and goods received from the unregistered person. Now debit and credit note received issued in the case of any deficiency in the invoice issued by the supplier, such as clerical mistake, excess rate charge, short rate charge, goods return, etc. It is only issued, credit or debit note issued only by the supplier, not the recipient. Now ISD invoice, distribution of credit, issued in the case of branches used services. Now delivery challan, used in the case of continuous supply of goods, for example liquid gas, and in the case of job work. Now consolidated invoice, in the case of when the recipient is not a registered person or he does not want a invoice. In that case, a consolidated invoice is issued at the close of the each day. Main contents of invoice. Copy of invoices. In the case of goods, supply of goods, 3 copies of the invoices are prepared. Original for recipient, duplicate for transporter, triplicate for supplier. In the case of service, original for recipient and duplicate for supplier. Now name of the invoice. Name of the invoice, it is written top of the invoice. For example, tax invoice along with the section rule. In the case of tax invoice issued under section 31 of rule 46 of CGST Act 2017. Now address, GST number, state code of the supplier, recipient and delivered to are written. Place of supply is the very important. Place of supply shows that which type of tax will be charged in bill. Suppose place of supply is within a state. In that case, CGST and SGST or CGST and UTGST charge. Place of supply is out of the state, that is called interstate supply. In that case, IGST will be charged. Now serial number of bill. Serial number of bill should not be more than 16 digit, unique for the financial year. 16 digit including alphabet, numeric and some other specific character. Now HSN code and SSC code. HSN, harmonized system of nomenclature, and SSC, services accounting code, which are classified the goods and services. And description of goods and quantity and net taxable value, maybe after discount, any discount, and total value of invoice, all are written in figure as well as in words. Rate of tax and type of tax are also written column wise. For example, IGST, CGST, SGST, UTGST, and cess. Whether also written in the invoice, mention on in invoice whether is tax payable on reverse charge basis. Now finally date of invoice issued and the signature and the digital signature of the supplier and authorized person. UA bill number should be mentioned itself. It is if it is applicable. In the case of export, the invoice shall carry with payment of integrated tax or supply under bond or LUT, letter of undertaking, without payment of tax. Time limit of issuing of invoices. In the case of goods, supply of goods in normal case, on or before the removal or deliver the goods. In the case of goods, on continuous supply basis, on or before the issue statement or payment. In the case of services, in normal case, within 30 days from the date of supply of services. In the case of banks and NBFC services, within 45 days from the date of supply of services. Guys, hope you like it. Please do subscribe, like and share my channel. Thank you very much.